This is the FloodAidTool for flood information management. On the user dashboard, users can see the rescue and recovery requests visualized in a pie chart, providing a quick overview of the ongoing emergency response activities. Next, a bar chart shows the daily count of flood-prone areas, highlighting how many areas are at risk of flooding on a given day. Users can also view preparedness notices based on the flood risk levels. These notices give area-specific guidance on how to stay safe and prepare for potential flood situations. FloodAid includes a rescue request feature, allowing affected individuals to request emergency help during a flood. Users simply fill out a form with their contact number, location, number of people needing rescue, and can also upload a picture of their current situation to assist rescue teams in better understanding the urgency. There is also a recovery request option, where users can report post-flood damages. They provide information such as their contact number, location, estimated damage cost, severity of damage, urgency level, and insurance type. This helps the management team assess the recovery needs and respond accordingly. The tool also includes a current alerts page that displays real-time flood-related data for different locations. This includes the status of water levels, whether they are in a danger or warning zone, rainfall conditions, and exact readings. It keeps users updated with the latest flood conditions. Lastly, users can check which areas are likely to be affected by floods based on current water level and rainfall data, allowing them to prepare in advance and take early preventive measures. If we move to the admin site, the first page is the login screen. Every admin must log in to access the system. If an admin doesn't have an account, they can register by clicking the Create Your Account option. On the registration page, they are required to fill in their details. Once registered, they can log in using their credentials. Inside the admin dashboard, the first thing shown is a heat map that highlights areas with potential flood risks. This gives the admin a clear, real-time view of vulnerable locations. Based on this, the system calculates the area size, which is then displayed in the Area Details table, helping in computing the risk score for each marked area. The dashboard also includes a summary section showing the number of cases that are pending, in progress, and resolved, giving admins a quick overview of the ongoing operations. Next, there's the Rescue Operation List. Here, admins can view detailed rescue requests submitted by affected individuals. By clicking on any request, the admin can see specific information such as the user's location, number of people needing help, and their medical conditions. After reviewing, the admin can click Add to Do to assign the request to the task management system. Similarly, there is a Recovery Operation List. This section allows admins to view recovery requests, and like rescue tasks, they can also be added to the task management for further action. If the task is already added to the task management, then it shows the message that the operation is already added to the list. Admins also have access to an admin's information page, which lists all registered admins along with their details. Another key section is resource management, where admins can manage resources such as boats, rescue teams, or other essential assets. They can add, edit, or delete resource information, making it easy to keep the inventory up to date. They can also see the total amount of the resource like boat they have, how many in use, and how many is available. The resource distribution page is where critical decisions happen. This section lists all high-risk areas with danger alerts from the current alert list and calculates a risk score based on water levels, rainfall, and area size. It then matches available resources like available boats and teams to the areas based on their risk levels and allocate the suitable boats and team based on the risk. Admins can allocate resources and add these tasks to the to-do list by clicking Add to Do. All tasks from rescue, recovery, and resource distribution are displayed in the task management section. Here, admins can view tasks, change their status from to do to in progress, and eventually mark them as done. This ensures all admins can track the status of each operation. For resource-related tasks, admins can also monitor resource allocation and distribution and update tasks accordingly. They can also create new tasks from the Add Task section. Resource allocation process. If the admin wants to allocate boats or teams, they can enter the required number into the boats allocated or teams allocated fields and update the status. The system will then deduct the allocated numbers from the total resources, move them to the in-use category, and automatically update the available resources by calculating the total minus the in-use quantity. Once the task is marked as done, the allocated boats or teams will be returned to the available pool. Admin also can see the risk score and the boats or teams allocated by the system into the description. Example: assume there are currently 40 boats and 45 teams available. The admin allocates 5 boats and 5 teams to a task. After allocation, the available resources will be updated to boats 35 available, 5 in use, teams 40 available, 5 in use. Once the task is completed and the status is changed to done, the 5 boats and 5 teams will be returned, updating the availability back to boats 40 available, teams 45 available. There is also a discussion room feature where admins can chat, share urgent updates, or coordinate emergency actions in real time, enabling better collaboration during critical situations. To wrap up, FloodAid is a smart and practical tool designed to support both users and admins during flood events. For users, it offers real-time alerts, visual data insights, and easy access to request rescue or recovery help, all in one place. For admins, it simplifies decision-making through a clear dashboard, heat maps, task tracking, and resource management. They can allocate boats and teams based on real-time risk, monitor progress, and ensure every action is organized and efficient. By bringing together data, communication, and coordination, FloodAid helps communities respond faster and stay safer during floods. Thank you for watching.